Welcome to the next showcase on this channel. Today we are on the HKMU server that builds Hong Kong and Macau, and I'm here with one builder, and yeah, he will show us around. Hey.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to the server. So my name is Sarah Zarbum. I'm a member of the build team. So we mainly work on Hong Kong and Macau. So Hong Kong's map on the right side, so it's more colorful, and Macau's map on the left side. So our team is around the size of 60 people, and we've been working on this for around 3 months, basically as long as BT has been. So the map here on the south side, on the bluer region, this is actually Hong Kong Island. And for people who have seen like amazing skylines of Hong Kong, it's actually mostly on the shores of this harbor, which is called Victoria Harbor.
Okay.
So let's hop right in. Yep.
Okay.
So the
we
left
start
teleporter here.
right in Hong Kong.
Yeah. In the heart of Hong Kong.
Okay, so by the way, you can also join this server if you want. You can also take a look by yourself. The IP will be in the description. Also, the Discord IP will be in the description, and all other links, social media.
Yeah, we also have an Instagram account, so feel free to follow. It will also be in the description.
Yes, just check everything out if you're interested. And of course, if you want to start your build, they are open for builders. Okay, so let's go. Where are we?
Yeah. So this place is called Central. It's literally the name. This is the central, one of the CBD, the central business districts of Hong Kong, and that's why you see all these commercial skyscrapers here. So yeah, this road, this particular large road is called Connaught Road. It's actually named after one of the dukes that is in Ireland. So for those who don't know, Hong Kong was actually a colony for a long time of the UK. And so that's why a lot of our names are actually named after important British people or UK people.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is usually a very busy district, and you see all these skyscrapers serving as like very, very expensive office spaces for all the people. We also have many banks having their headquarters here. And you see this granite building here. This actually houses the stock exchange of Hong Kong, which is the fourth largest stock exchange in the world. So money stuff.
Okay, so let's see where's the money is.
Yeah, where the money is in this building.
You already started to build all the on the ground, all the streets and stuff?
Yeah.
Do you have a special team for this, or are the builders doing this by itself?
Well, we do have a little bit of job division. We have a build team. We have a road team that is around 3 to 4 people working on the roads. So they work on all the lanes and the stuff and marking where the roads extensions are. And also they work on the tunnels. Like, for example, this one that goes under here, passes under the footbridges above. Yeah, and also we have some people doing all the details, like, for example, bus stops here. And also all the trees and also all the shop fronts, which I think they have done a really good job about them.
Okay, so let's go on.
Yeah, let's go. So this new place is Yuen Long, which is way up north from where we just were. So there's more of away from the central region. There's less downtown. There's one of the newer districts that the government tried to develop as a hotspot in the new territories, which, if you remember the map, which is the large chunks of land up north. And well, because it's Hong Kong, there's still a lot of skyscrapers around, but instead of that in central, these are all residential housings. So people live in these. Okay.
And I see you have a huge construction site down there.
Yeah, this construction site. So it's not easy to build because we didn't have street view for this construction site. And so we only had to rely on satellite photos, satellite imagery to actually look at what's inside and improvise a little bit from time to time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do you have people actually living in this area to take pictures by yourself?
Yeah, because this region was actually in a build event. We tried to build this entire region, which we actually mostly succeed in 48 hours, like over a weekend. So we had like 15 people working on it, and during that time, we actually got one of our people who was living very close to this region to go and take photos so that we can get very first-hand information on how the actual place looks like. Yeah.
Okay. So you have some image is provided. That's good.
All right. So this place is called Yau Ma Tei, which is a relatively older district, but also a very visually different one. So as you can see, this is what people refer to when they call the concrete jungle of Hong Kong. It's just extremely densely populated regions with different individual buildings, or having different styles and different architectural ways of building them all over the place. So yeah, it's just super dense. A lot of people live here, and you get a lot of different kinds of small shops at the street level. We also started working on the roads, but as you can see, we're not 100% there. Yeah.
And how many people built this?
Yeah, this place is actually only built mainly by one person, and another person helped with it a little bit. So mostly
Impressive.
2 people.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, it must have taken a long time.
Fast. Yep. Yeah, they work hard on it. Yeah, they also got much faster now after they have built so many of these. So.
And then from what time is this in real life? So is this newer buildings or older area of the town?
Well, this is a relatively older region of the town.
Okay.
I believe most of the buildings here are at least 30, 40 years old, I think. Yeah, while the buildings in Central are 20 years old. And also because all the land owning stuff are so dispersed. That's why developers can really only build one building at a time. And so you get all these different designs all over the place. This place is called Whampoa. It's very different from the last place, even though it's also residential. But these are residential buildings that are built in a large project. So all 88 towers of these are built by the same developer at the same time. They are basically all identical, which is why they look so interesting. So yeah. So in the middle of the place here, we have a boat that is actually a mall. And the reason behind this is because before this place was actually a residential region, it was originally a shipyard. So they had a few massive shipyards here doing ship repairments. And so to commemorate that and for the historical value, they actually built this boat here that actually functions as a mall.
Okay.
Yeah.
This serves to all the people living in the houses.
I believe there's only one of the malls, but there's the most iconic one.
Okay. On the ground is already also finished. All the sports
all the grounds or the
parks.
playground areas or the common regions or the swimming pools or the schools, they are all built in this region. So this is our technically totally completed region.
Completely complete. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Completely completed.
Even the streetlights. Okay, cool.
The streetlights, the traffic lamps, the railings, the trees.
Okay, so this is how at someday maybe all of the world hopefully will look like. You have
fingers crossed.
Flawless builds, everything is done. Nice. Cool. Okay, so let's go on then to the next place.
Next place. So all the last places I've shown you are from Hong Kong, and this is the central business district of Macau. So much like the same region in Hong Kong, the central in Hong Kong, there's quite a lot of skyscrapers in this place, but not as much because Macau skyscraper is not as dense. And this entire region is built by 2 builders. We only have 2 active builders from Macau out of our 60-something in the build team. So incredible work, incredible attention to detail, incredible talent here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
this building,
is all
you see here,
by 2 people. It's great.
I think this is the old courthouse, so it has quite a bit of history to it. You see all the development went around it, but this was never demolished because it's a particular historical piece. And you see a different treatment to preserving stuff here. So I think this is a bank building here. Oh, yeah, this one. So you see the very different style on the top and bottom because the bottom thing was built first, and then while preserving the bottom thing, they built a skyscraper on top of it. Because why not?
Okay. Okay. Cool.
So the bottom is like old European Portugal style, because Macau is colonized by Portugal originally before returning it, and so yeah.
Yeah, you see the
ancient building.
See the similarities between this lower levels and this other courthouse building. It's like both really older style than the skyscrapers. Cool.
Yeah, you see a little bit of arches and European like pillars. Yeah.
Cool.
And so if we go along this road more, you see all the more skyscrapers. So Macau is also famous for all its casinos. It's called the Las Vegas of the East. And so this is a massive casino, I believe. But it's not the biggest. The biggest one is still under construction because it has a lot of non-geometrical parts. So this is really the end of the Macau built-up area. Yeah, it's also really rich because it's a central area, downtown. So this is the end of the Macau region that they have built. Something interesting here is this interesting designed roundabout.
Ah, okay. Really large roundabout.
Yeah, a really large one. And right next to this roundabout is this very, very hard to build building. I think the builders spent like over 20 hours on this particular one because it's just so curvy.
Yeah. But still possible with Minecraft. I mean, it's
still possible with Minecraft. And
it looks,
I think they have done a great job.
Of course, yeah. It's incredible. I don't think I could have done this the same way. It's
neither do me.
I don't know. It's just also like the round shapes, and then you have like overlapping glass facades or others. It's just
I don't think they had a floor plan even, so they had to figure out the curves through just satellite images and 3D models.
Yeah. Cool. Great. Hopefully we see many more buildings like this in the future here.
Yeah, we're working on that.
Job. I mean, this is by far the coolest showcase, I think, on this channel.
Oh, thank you.
Because you have so cool buildings, you have so many skyscrapers. It's a whole different style of architecture than like in, for example, Europe, or in America.
Yeah.
I mean, you have so many skyscrapers and it's also modern at the same time. It's great. So thank you for the showcase. It was really nice to see all this.
No, thank you for visiting.
And of course, yeah. And maybe we can, if you have some progress, just maybe we see in upcoming update episodes, we see more screenshots of all this, hopefully.
Well, please look forward to it. We have more coming.
Sure. Okay, so thank you very much. And also thank you very much for viewing, and see you somewhere else in another episode. Thank you.